Scott Haig. I'm currently getting $90 CPA for a 22 per month membership from ads. 52 purchases so far. That's about a 0.25 ROAS. What would you share on how to make the ads more profitable to get at least a 1.0 ROAS? I've tried a lot of new ad angles, but about the same.
Well, the way that I would probably do it, so this isn't just me explaining what I would do, is I would ascend them. So you don't have time, because I don't even know what your churn is. Let's assume that you have 20% churn and LTV is 22 times 5, right? So that would be 110. So 110 bucks, if you spend 90, make 110, that's a bad business. You don't want that, right? And so we have to find a way to ascend a certain percentage of them to something more expensive. And so basically your option would be you have to increase conversion 4x to break even. Really, realistically, you'd want to increase conversion like 2.5x just so you could be 50%, because then in 30 days you get the second transaction. That would be enough for me that I'd say, okay, I'd still try and improve it, but that would be like breathable. But realistically, I would want to have the 4 conversions. So write these down if you don't know what these are for communities. So conversion point number 1 is that you include a call for onboarding for every person who signs up. Number 2 is that you DM everybody in the group and you ask them if they have any questions, and you can set them via DM to buy something else. By the way, this is where you have a second community that's more expensive if you want to. This is, by the way, the guys who are doing the best. And so as I'm saying this to you, if you have a $90 CPA, I would bet you would be able to get group ads for somewhere in the neighborhood of like $5 to $10. And if you ascend 10% of those people, your CPA will cut in half and you'll probably will get a higher LTV. So conversion point number 1, onboarding call. Conversion point number 2, DMs. Conversion point number 3 is that you have a weekly Q&A call, which you do as kind of like a webinar. But you don't have to think of this. Don't think about slides. Just think like provide a lot of value, make a soft touch CTA about your main thing where you help them personalize this. And then number 4 is that you have the VSL or webinar that does have slides. So this is one that you would want to script in the modules in order as the first thing that they consume. And so the 5 modules will be your introduction, meaning your origin story and the opportunity at large. Big concern number 1 about the universe or circumstances or conditions. Big concern number 2 about other people who are going to get in their way. Big concern number 3 about why they're not good enough, about why they specifically can't be successful. And then finally, the CTA that for them to buy more shit from you. Okay. So there's the 4 conversion points. So if I'm you, I would probably run it to a free group, run those 4 conversion points to get into my paid group. Done. There we go. That's what I would do.
This clip was taken inside of the Skool Games, which is literally free to join. So if you want to talk to AlexHormozi live every week, then click the link in the description and join right now.
54.1% of people who start a paid community in Skool make money. Yes, you heard that right.